Okay, hello Linda, hello Lee. So again, my darlings, please drop into the chat box. Let me know where you are joining from. Let me know if you would like me to do more mediumships. Drop in to the chat box. This is really valuable for me to know as well. Let me know if you like more mediumship lives, if you like more cards, if you like more questions. Literally start putting the words into the chat box, okay? So Noreen, I know you were on the live earlier on, so I'm just connecting with the male energy of, I can't remember honestly if you said it was your dad or your granddad. I can't remember if you said it was your dad or granddad. Hello Longford. Lee, thanks for following. Hello in Sligo. Hello in Tip. Hello Lindsay. It was your dad, okay. What's coming through in relation to that is, oh God, sorry, the words have gone from me again. 1 second now. It's like he's saying that you need to take a step back from the drama that's going on at the moment. Does that make sense? It's kind of like he's saying to me that you don't need the drama, and he's kind of annoyed with whoever is putting drama on you because you're not really a drama person. Okay, so let me know if that resonates. So this evening on the live, we are doing, I suppose, messages from heaven, spirit messages, okay? 100%. Okay. So Noreen, when I'm connecting with his energy, sorry if I'm looking away, it's my way of connecting. I'm trying to kind of obviously maneuver and find my own different ways of connecting. But I feel as if your dad had a very bubbly personality. Kind of a bit of a joker. It would be somebody who would be pointing fingers. Does that make sense? So while I am chatting with Noreen here, doing this energetic read, please do continue to tap that screen. Share my live. I'm literally watching who's sharing my live. Continue sharing. Let's get us to 20,000 likes. I'll be connecting in with Noreen. Yes, he did. Okay. Kind of sense that he went faster than what he would have anticipated or liked, but he's very much at peace with it now. So again, on this evening's live, we are doing connection with spirit, connection with loved ones. So please do keep tapping, keep sharing. I'm watching who's sharing, and then I'm literally picking who I feel energetically connected to. So Noreen, if you could just confirm that for me. Again, I am a developing medium. Okay, went in for small surgeries and everything. Okay. Okay. Noreen, he's shown me a dog or a pet. Did he have a pet? For some reason I'm being shown a dog. No. Do you have a dog? Do you have a dog or a dog that... Okay, you have a dog. It's probably like, some people might think this is a funny or weird thing to say. I don't personally. But I kind of feel like as if energetically, as if he's kind of, some of his personality is in your pet. Like the kind of mischievousness, if that makes sense. So I know you had asked, I can't remember what it is that you'd asked, if you'd asked something in particular. So if you had asked something in particular, you can ask it now. So if you are new, my darlings, you're welcome to my live. On this evening's live, it is Messages from Heaven, Mediumship Development. There is no cards or questions. So please just continue to share the live. If you are interested in private reading with me, there's only one way to book, and that is through my website. So if you want to be considered after Noreen, please continue to tap that screen. You just need to use guidance, okay. Okay. So Noreen, I kind of sense like I'm getting like a this. He's showing me this. I feel as if you need to be more firm with the drama or whatever's going on here. Does that make sense? So once we reached 30,000 likes, keep tapping, keep sharing. I am going to be connecting in with my next person. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure. You're being pulled in lots of direction by family members. Okay, Noreen, darling, boundaries, 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 boundaries. If you haven't signed up to the free course on my website, there's a video on that and boundaries. When people have come to me for one-to-one coaching, literally the two topics that are the most talked about is specifically for women is people pleasing and boundaries. So you need boundaries in place. You need boundaries in place to protect your own energy, my darling. Okay? So let's tap. Let's get up to 30,000 likes. Continue to share my live. Boundaries are your problem. The other thing that he was showing me, or I'm being shown, and I know I'm looking away. I am a developing medium, and what I'm doing is I'm obviously very much, I suppose, in one way, giving evidence. So when I do specifically the evidential medium, I'm not asking you who I'm connected in, male, female. I'm getting information, what they passed away from, etc., etc. I'm just trying something a little bit cross between that and something different tonight. Usually I close my eyes and I can find it very draining. So I'm just kind of trying this different thing, okay? And again, it's can be challenging on a live doing it. But what else was coming through was looking for change. I don't know what that makes sense of. It's like looking for change or trying to find change. Does that make any sense to you? So we will be starting connection number 2 in a few minutes. So if you want to be considered to chat with next, please do continue to share the live. 156 shares. That's not sure, to be honest. That's okay. That's okay. It's funny, I'm only seeing 2 shares on mine. I can see people are sharing, but it's literally only showing me 2 on this side. So my darlings, please keep tapping, keep sharing. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new, I am based in the west of Ireland. I am psychic, clairaudient, a developing medium, as you can see. please do remember that I do not reach out to people. There is only one way to work with me. That is by directly messaging me on any of my social media platforms. I do not send people messages, okay? So continue to tap that screen. Share my live. Let's cleanse this energy for us. I used to love cleansing the energy more here, but then TikTok thought I was smoking, so I had to start putting away my Palo Santo. Nadine, 165 or 164, thank you so much. Sonorin, if there's anything else that you want, let me know. Otherwise, I will kind of close the energy from that. Yay, we have 30,000 likes. So keep tapping, keep sharing. So do ensure that you're following me if you would like cards and questions. If you are, just pass on your love. My ear is pinging when you say that. So if you're interested in readings, I have availability tomorrow, mid-morning, and Saturday. That's probably going to be the last of my readings for this month. I am going away on Sunday, Saturday morning, mid-morning, Sunday, for a couple of days, which I am super duper excited of. So again, let's do a little gratitude, a little thanking. Little cleansing of the energy. If you book 3 questions, you receive them by email. I just send them by email or text or WhatsApp message. It depends on sometimes I send a voice note. It is just, I suppose, depending on what's coming through in the messages and what I feel called to do. But yet, it's not a face-to-face thing, okay? So there's 3 ways to work with me. Full readings, mini readings are via email, and then you can book 3 questions in or 5 questions in through my website. So let's start the sharing process again, and we are going to book in now. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. 176 shares. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I had asked you, do you want me to do more mediumship, more cards on the lives, more life coaching, more manifesting coaching? Please start dropping the words in so that I know. Got a reading before, you would highly recommend to anyone. Thank you so much, my darling. Oops. That was me. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Noreen saying medium. So yes, drop into the chat box. Let me know if you want mediumship, mediumship, mediumship. Okay. We're doing mediumship now. Messages from heaven. Ooh, manifesting coaching. 1 for manifesting coaching. So we have most of the votes for mediumship. So keep the votes coming in so I know. I want to give you the content, the videos, the live that you want, right? Not alone does it benefit you, but it also benefits me. Oh, so many saying mediumship. Okay, I know there's somebody been here who has been sharing a lot. I cannot pronounce your name. manifestation coaching. So I'm going to tag this person. You're going to have to help me out with your pronunciation, okay? Is it you? It is you. Sorry. Jelena. Okay, Jelena. Is your name, is that what nationality is it? Is it 184 shares? Fabulous. Okay. Okay, so we are nearly at 40,000 likes. Thank you guys so much. Please keep tapping and keep sharing. So Jelena, I'm picking up on a female energy for you, okay? You're originally from Latvia, but it's a Russian name. Okay. I was asking because I used to work with some Ukrainian girls, and I thought that the language looked the same. Obviously, I am not fluent on the language. So thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the shares. Please keep tapping if you want to be picked. The next person, similar, yes. Okay. So Jelena, let me know if a female energy coming through resonates for you, please. Let's keep those taps, keep those shares coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so that's fine. So let me just say I'm picking up on a female energy. Debs, thank you so much. Okay, so picking up on a female energy. So for this one, I'm going to do it slightly different. I'm going to close my eyes for a minute. I'm going to see what is coming through, okay? So what I'm doing here is I'm collecting information, okay? Okay, so what I'm picking up on so far, literally my mind, you're going to have to remind me your name again. I don't want to look back through. Jelena, wasn't it? Okay, so, oh yeah, I have it written here. Sorry, don't mind me. I have it written here. Okay, so what I'm picking up in here is a female energy in around 70, blonde, so a thin complexion, a thin face. So what I'm doing here is I'm describing a person to you as to what they would have been like when they were with us on this world, on this planet, okay? So let me know if that resonates so far. You can just say yes. Hello, Kira. You can say yes, you can say no. So on the reading that I did for my client this evening, I was explaining to her that as a developing medium that I have to say what is coming through, because if I don't, it's kind of my ego and fear taking over. So even if there is aspects that I don't get right, I have to say it. But I have to say, even in my everything that I said to her was like spot on, down to the description of what the person looks like. So Jelena, if you can come back and let me know if that resonates for you. Okay. Hello, Lorraine. Okay. So she was blonde, but that's fine. Okay. Do you recommend any mediumship books? Honestly, I have been developing this myself. I haven't read any books in it. And it's the same way with my psychic abilities. That's just me. Okay. So Jelena, in relation to this person's personality, I'm sensing that this person, and again, so there could be crossed wires with the amount of people on the live. So I'm sensing that this person like would have been a quieter personality, but like if she had something to say, you would kind of like sit up and listen. You would stop and listen. Okay, oh, so you kind of thought it's your mother-in-law. So I'm not sensing it's your mother-in-law. Yeah, I'm getting somebody more on your direct side. That's okay. That's okay. So obviously if I'm connecting, so we can connect in with energies of people that we didn't know in this lifetime, that are connected to us, that are our guides, that are there to help us, and we might not have known them. So I suppose when I'm gathering evidence, it kind of would be hard in that sense to clarify the evidence, if that makes sense. Okay. So Jelena, is there anything that you want to, I suppose, ask me around this? So my darlings, thank you for all the tapping. Thank you for all the sharing. Please continue to tap that screen, share my live. If you are new, you are very welcome. I am based in the west of Ireland. I am psychic clairaudient, which means I get downloads, messages from spirit through my ear. I do not send people messages. There is only one way to work with me. My private readings are 45 minutes long and they are €77, which can be paid and booked through my website. So I do full readings, I do mini readings, I do questions through my website, I do life coaching, and I do manifestation coaching. So where am I based? I'm in Galway. I'm in the west of Ireland. Kira, darling, thanks for sharing the live. Jade, thank you for sharing the live. Leedy, thank you for sharing the live. I was going to thank myself for there for a minute. Maggie, thank you for sharing the live. You guys have me all over. You'll have me all over FYP. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Tell me why your son is wetting the bed. The word fear is coming through. So is there anything going on in his life that you know of? You had a really vivid dream about your granny not long ago. She passed away after many years. Aww. Sometimes I feel like I don't remember my dreams at all, and then sometimes I have the most effed up, crazy dreams ever. It's just kind of bizarre. I was dreaming about something last night, but I can't remember now what it is again. Sure, it was her way of helping you, of course, Ira. You've come up twice on my FYP today, and I'm delighted to have come across you. Thank you so much, my darlings. Honestly, the engagement on my lives and the amount of people on my lives and on my videos has gone really down, and I don't, I suppose, understand why. And obviously I'm intuitive and I'm psychic and I'm looking at it from that point of view, but like as a business owner I have to look at it from the other point of view as well. So I kind of need to mix things up in relation to what it is that I'm doing as well. But thank you for that, and it's lovely to have you here. If you enjoy the lives, please do, if you enjoy my content and my videos, go in and drop a comment. Not just a love heart, just say literally thank you Linda, something, but just not a love heart, because kind of TikTok knows that like you're just kind of racing through, if that means something. So on this evening's live, we are doing messages from heaven, mediumship development. So I'm not doing cards or questions on this evening's live. That is just so that I am not going over and back too much with the energy, if that makes sense. You love mediumship. It's such a beautiful gift. So Dorothea, we're not doing messages from spirit. Not really. He's upset when he moved house and he misses his friends, but not that I am aware. Okay. Okay. I am sensing that he's going to be okay. So don't worry. I am sensing he's going to be okay. You followed me for a long time. I know you do, Lorraine. Thank you so much. Hello, Roisin. So again, on this evening's live, it is messages from heaven. I obviously, mostly of what I do is cards and questions, but I get so many people asking me for mediumship. So when I come live, I'm going to be doing, so watch basically what it's going to be saying on the box as to what it is that I'm doing. Because if people come in and I'm doing a connection with somebody's loved ones, and then I have streams of other people asking for cards and questions, it's too much energetically for me. So thank you for all understanding. This is literally my 4th live of today. So I've already done 3 lives of cards and questions. And this one is mediumship. Noreen, you are welcome. So please continue to tap that screen, share my live. That is the energy exchange that I am looking for this evening. Tapping the screen and sharing my live so that you get me up on FYP over and over and over and over and over again. Because I am getting loads of spam accounts, spam agency accounts and everything else following me for the last couple of weeks. And I do think that that is probably hurting my channel as well. So, my darling, the next person that I am, again, I'm just picking on energy. Obviously, I can't get to everyone. This is, again, messages from heaven, energy connection. It is solely based on those who are sharing my live. It's not based on followers, pictures, subscribers, anything else. Oh, my light is after going. So the next person that I am energetically calling forward is Lee D. No problem, darling. So Lee, if you can let me know that you are here. And cool. If you enjoyed the live and the energy exchange, check out my live gift goals, or you can subscribe to my channel if you want access to me for again. So Lee. So Lee, the energy that I'm picking up, that I'm connecting with is a female energy, okay? And I'm sensing a mother energy. Now, if it is not your mother, as in your mother, it is somebody who you also considered as a mother or a mother energy, if that makes sense. So Jess, in general, when I come live, you always get free questions when you subscribe to my channel, yes. But just for this evening, it is connection from spirit, mediumship, okay? You'll always see the subject matter on. So as an example, this is like my 4th live today. So I've already been on live 3 times with cards and questions. Okay. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked now. I had to block those people. Jess, if you can let me know that you're still here, please. Not sorry, Jess. Lee D, sorry. Lee D, please let me know that you're still here. Okay. So let me just connect more with that and see what's coming through. So I don't sense that this person was old. So I'm sensing that this person was in their 50s. Around 58, okay. So I'm getting an image of somebody who has dark, lighter brown hair. Kind of more of a like a quiet type of personality. I feel like she really opened up to those that she knew, but kind of like to the outside world, she probably, you know, maybe people would have said, oh, you know, that she keeps to herself type thing, if that makes sense. So this is me gathering evidence, evidential mediumship, and then Lee, if you can kind of just say, let me know if this resonates or not, that would be great. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So Lee, this person that I'm connected in with, they're showing me their hand, so they're like their left hand. Does that mean anything for you? To you? Again, was there something like wrong with their left hand? Just when I close my eyes again and connect with their energy, they're showing me their left hand. Not that you can think of. Okay, that's fine. So I'll make a note of it. Okay. So the words that are coming through for her, and again, I'm asking you to help me, I suppose, know if the messages resonate or not, is in relation to a whisper of hope. So I feel as if that you have been going through a lot. They're kind of showing me the 6, so like the last 6 months or so. Again, let me know if this resonates or not. Okay, so a whisper of hope. Okay, so it's like she's saying to me that there is always hope. No, Jessie, I am doing a connection for Lee D. So please continue to tap that screen, share my live if you want to be considered for messages from heaven next. Please continue to tap that screen, share my live. Don't be shy, let me know where you're joining from. If in general you would like to see more mediumship on my lives, either put in mediumship, cards, life coaching, manifestation coaching, start dropping in the comments so that I can see. Okay, so that's really good to hear. Okay. So what's coming through, the words that's coming through for you, Dee, is in relation to blatantly obvious. So what they're saying to me here is if something is blatantly obvious to you, then you need to kind of be looking at that. You need to be doing it, if that makes sense. Mediumship and manifestation. You find it so interesting. Thank you so much. Seth, thanks for sharing the live. So if you are new, my darlings, you are very welcome. I am based in the west of Ireland. I am psychic, clairaudient, which means I get downloads, messages from spirit through my ear. I have all the senses when it comes to connecting with spirit. Please remember that I do not reach out to people. There's only one way to work with me, and that is by directly messaging me on any of my social media platforms. Okay, that makes sense, even the wording you're using. Yay! Cool. Okay, so there's only one way to work with me, okay? And that is by reaching out. I do have availability tomorrow, mid-morning / afternoon. And then my availability probably isn't anything the following week because I'm going away for a few days. It's your dad's first anniversary away from home today. Both my parents and sisters all together now. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, guys, we're nearly at 50,000 likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so Lee, I was a bit trying to connect into who the energy was then that they were bringing through. Now that we've actually gone through that, do you know who it is? And the name Mary is coming through. Now, Mary is such a generic name at the same time. Hope you enjoy your few days away. I will. Thank you, my darling. Vicky, thank you for the lightning bolt. So, my darlings, if you were new to the live, on this evening's live, we are doing messages from heaven. So there's no cards or questions on this evening's live. It doesn't resonate. That's fine. Time the month can be so stressful. So the reason that I like to keep it separate, it's just because it's too much energetically going on for me, and it can be too draining for my energy. So please, in general, when you're coming on to the live, look at the subject matter, look at what it is that we're talking about. You can see here. I don't think I can make this any bigger. No, it won't let me make that any bigger. It'll be in the way of my face anyway. So in general, what I'll do anymore is I'll put the stuff here as in what we're talking about, okay? Told me a few weeks ago to get a new car. Happy to tell you, fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. So please do continue to tap that screen and share my live. Let me know where you are joining from this evening. Congratulations on your car. Hello in Waterford. So my darlings, we will start the next energetic connection in a minute. This is solely based on two things. Continuing to like the live and sharing my live. So start sharing my live out and then I will pick the next person that we are connecting with. So share my live out and then we will pick the next person, okay? So please do keep tapping, keep sharing. Do ensure you're following me as well if you would like cards and questions. No problem, Lee. I hope it helps. I know it's only a snippet, but I'm kind of trying to, obviously I'm not going to get to everyone. And in a one-to-one setting, I can go deeper when it comes to stuff like that, but I'm just trying to give you a snippet, okay? So if you're not following me on my other social media platforms, please do so. My main platforms are TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. I do not reach out to people. I do not reach out to people. If you are new, you are welcome to my live. I am based in the west of Ireland. I am psychic clairaudient, which means I get downloads, messages from spirit through my ear. I am also a certified life coach. People come to me for life coaching who are feeling lost in life, who are feeling disconnected. And I do one-to-one manifestation coaching as well. I am a firm believer in manifesting. You are very welcome to my live. Please keep tapping, keep sharing. Don't be shy. Let me know where you are joining from this evening. Lee, thank you for sharing again. Roseanne, thank you for sharing. Kira, thank you for sharing. Vicky, thanks for the rose. Hello in South Africa. Hello in Pembrokeshire. Hello in Corn. Fiona, thanks for sharing the live. Shauna, thanks for sharing the live. Joining from the west, up the west. Vicky, thanks for sharing. Hello in Kerry. Hello in Mullingar. Vicky, thanks for the rose. So if you're new, feel free to have the chats. Feel free to ask me where I'm from. Anything else, I'm pretty much an open book as long as it's obviously respectful. Cornwall, okay. Nicola in Cornwall. Hello in Tyrone. So tap, share. I'm going to take a quick 2 minutes to go for a pee. So please keep tapping, keep sharing while I am gone. If there is anyone who, Vicky, you are in Dublin. Hello, Michelle, darling. Hello, Fiona. Hello in Wexford. Hello in Dublin. Kira, thanks for sharing. Joining from a wet and windy Enniscorthy. I am in need of moderators from my channel. If you enjoy me, you enjoy my lives, you would like to come in, support me by moderating. It is literally making sure, like, you're pinning posts, that nobody is coming in, spamming the chat, etc. Your course was brilliant. Which course did you do, Michelle? Okay, while we're doing that, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I will be 2 minutes. We're nearly at 50,000 likes. Keep sharing again, and then we will pick the next person when I come back, okay? right, my darlings, thank you so much. Becoming Psychic from Beginners. Oh, brilliant. I changed the name of it. I didn't think what I had called it was very sales friendly, if that makes sense. So Michelle is doing my course, Becoming Psychic for Beginners. If you want to know how to do this for yourself, it's simple, dimple, literally no bullshit, the most straightforward thing that I did to help me become psychic. It's literally only 20 euros. It's on my website. So I have 4 courses on my website, 2 free, 2 paid. The 2 paid ones are how to manifest your dream life, which is 55 euros, and the Become Psychic for Beginners, which is 20 euros. So go and check out my website for that. Thank you so much. Michelle, I would love if you have like 2 minutes as well, my darling, to send me a message, whether you directly message me here or WhatsApp me. I would love to get a testimonial for it, if that's okay. Does it dive into mediumship? It does go into mediumship. And like, I'm not going to claim to be an expert. I'm not. You've already heard me saying I haven't done anyone else's courses or anything. I have completely developed this myself. I have not got professional help. I'm not saying that professional help doesn't help. Of course it does. But I do believe that developing your psychic abilities first, because it's the same thing. You're tapping into the same energy, really, if you think about it. It slightly varies. But yes, if you want to develop your intuitive, your gut, and become psychic, because that's exactly what I did. And then the connection with spirit, with deceased ones can. Okay? So it's on my course, or it's on my website. It's literally only 20 euros. So if you want, you can moderate for me, great. So if you want to, great, Michelle, I always need more moderators. If you want to, Linda, going over and back, pin this comment. That's not what I'm looking for. I clicked on the wrong thing. You'll happily need mod. Oh, thank you guys. You are so kind. Oh yeah, I'm doing it the wrong way. I need to tap on your picture, not the other way. So bear with me a second. Oh, it won't let me do it at the beginning. Why won't it let me do? It won't let me do it at the moment. So, Maggie and Michelle, the next time we're live, will you remind me again? For some reason, it's not letting me do it at the moment. Hello, Linda. 60,000 likes, guys. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for everything. I honestly do appreciate it. It'll help any time. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're going with our next energy. Thank you, Maggie, darling. Kira Healy, you are up. Yeah, so if you want to learn how to develop your gut, your intuitive, your psychic, literally the course on my website, it is only 20 euros. I try to keep everything as affordable, low cost as I can. You get instant access to the videos straight away. So that is the one course that I have, and the other one is to manifest your dream life, and that one is 55 euros. You can see by me, I'm not into big words or fanciness. I literally try to explain everything as simplistic as possible so that you get what's going on. Kira, are you ready? So I'm literally here for an hour now. So you will see the energy in Linda's eyes starting to drain soon. So Kira, I haven't even gone into yet whether I'm connecting with a male or female energy, but when I'm closing my eyes and just cleansing myself and cleansing the energy, literally the words that are coming through are tell her I love her, tell her I love her, tell her I love her. So I am sensing that this is a female energy. So can you just let me know if that's true? True for you, true to the best that you know. Okay. So Kira, I'm not sensing that this is a family member. So it's not coming through that I'm connecting with the female energy, yes, but I'm not getting, like typically when I get a female energy, I feel the energy of if it's a mother or a grandmother or an aunt, and I kind of start going along that circle. But I'm just not sensing that it is that. I'm sensing that it was more like a friend. Guys, thank you for all the likes. We're at 63,000. So please do keep tapping, keep sharing. Thank you so much. Okay, so are we saying that, so sorry, I'm not sure if I missed a comment or not. So Kira, can you just literally confirm that it's not a female member, that we are getting somebody that is a friend? Okay, so it could be. Okay. So give me a minute then I'm going to connect in with this and see what's coming through, okay? So I'm sensing that this person was like not an old person, okay? So they weren't like 50 or 60 or 70. I'm sensing that this person is a younger person. Okay, and when I close my eyes, I'm getting like an image of somebody who is kind of longer hair, kind of longer down to here and wavy or curly. Okay, so let me know if that resonates. Now, what I have noticed with me is when I do start to get tired, that messages don't come, not that it don't come through as clear, it's just that I'm getting tired, etc. So we're going to see where that goes. As I said, I'm an hour and 15 minutes on, so I won't be staying all night. So Kira, if you can let me know if that resonates. Okay, so you lost. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So when I'm scanning, so when I'm connecting in and I'm scanning the body and I'm scanning her aura, like I'm being shown to stop at the heart area. So was there something with the heart? The word heart, the heart failure is actually coming through. Okay, so there was something with the heart failure. So again, so sorry, what I'm doing here is I'm obviously gathering evidence. So I'm gathering you evidence to show you that I am connecting with your loved person. So that's why I'm asking you to re-clarify, because I want to be sure that the information that I'm bringing through, and for me, because as a medium and as a developing medium, I have to say what's coming through, even if some of it is wrong, some of it is right, because if I don't, that is my ego taking over, and obviously I don't want my ego to take over. And again, it can be a mixture of, there's 44 people on the live, so yes, energies kind of get mixed. So just clarifying again that this person, this cousin, had heart problems or heart failure. Okay. Perfect, thank you. She did, okay. So she'd heart problems or heart failure. So I feel like that she was expected to pass at some stage, if that makes sense. But it wasn't expected to happen as quickly as it did or how it did. Okay, so again, if you can just clarify for me. It was very sudden, okay. Did she go for some type of a procedure that wasn't necessarily directed to the heart, that was supposed to help her, but it affected the heart? Yes, okay. So I feel like what they're saying to me, what she's saying to me is, I feel like the doctors did what they could, but there wasn't anything that could have been done. She's saying to me, she's saying the word, I can't pronounce it right, aorta to me. So was there something with the aorta, or like there was something with the aorta or blood? Okay. Sorry, this is where you can see I'm getting tired now. What? So let me just. Okay. So there was something with the aorta. How do you even pronounce aorta? How do you spell it? A-E-R-O-T-A, is it? Somebody help me out here. Okay. So what we're going back over, so You got it, yeah. Can't say it myself. Aorta, okay. So, okay. So there was heart failure, and she was expected to pass away, but more quickly than she thought. And something happened on the operation with the aorta that had led to her heart failure. You believe so, yes. Okay. So when I was connecting a couple of minutes back, and I was, you see me looking this way or that way. So when I was connecting a minute back, my laptop is over on the bed here, right? And it's like she was saying to me the word reflection. So I'm not sure what the word reflection means. Does that mean anything to you? So, like, is she what would people would say, even though you're cousins and not directly related, would ye be a reflection of each other's personality or something like that? Just the word reflection came through. Okay, so reflection. So it makes sense as in that you're kind of that you're similar personalities. Let's put it that way to try and simplify it. She's saying to me here that she's worried about her mother. Is there something going on with her mother? Obviously, she's passed away, yes, so like her mother is, But is there something going on there in particular? She's saying 11 months. Is there something with 11 months? Is it 11 months since this happened? Okay, her mother passed 2 years before. Okay. Okay. Was she into art? She's showing me her doodling. Did she like to do art? And sketching? Pencil drawings? Yes, she was gifted drawings. Did she feel connected to dogs? Did she like to draw dogs a lot that you know of? You're both creative. Sorry for your loss, Anna. She had a dog, okay. There's a word coming through with P, but peace or pitch or something like that. Hello, Claire. Hello, Antique Loft, my darling. How are you? Okay, so so Kira, I'm going to close off this energy. If there's anything else, I'm going to close off her energy and say thank you to Spirit. If there's anything else that you want to ask before I do this, please do so now. You are welcome. Thank you, Spirit. She's also saying, Kira, to keep laughing and joking and having fun. Okay. So if you are new to my channel, you are very welcome. I am based in the west of Ireland. So for those who I have been doing the connection with Kira and so on, if you have 2 moments out of your time, please email me or drop into my DMs. I would love to get like some feedback, a testimonial for you so that I can use for marketing purposes. If you feel that that is something that you would do for me, and I do appreciate it. So, no problem at all, happy to do so. Okay, so we will be coming to an end soon. As you can see, I am getting tired. So we will be starting when we get to 70,000 likes. And again, it is completely just based on those who are sharing my live. So if you want to be picked, keep tapping, keep sharing. Okay, just going to take a little break for a second while we get to that. So let me know what you guys thought of that last connection. If you are new, you are very welcome to my live. I am based in the west of Ireland. I am psychic clairaudient, which means I get downloads, messages from spirit through my ear. This is messages from heaven, connection with message, mediumship development. Please do remember that I do not send anyone any messages. There are a number of fake accounts out there pretending to be me. This is messages from heaven, which is completely based on you liking my live and sharing my live out. Then I am going to be picking somebody. So if you would like to learn how to know, if you would like to know how to develop your own intuition when it comes to making decisions in your life any day, then go to my website. I have a course on my website which is called Psychic, what is it? Beginners, Psychic, whatever. I can't even think of it now. I have to go on to it. Becoming Psychic for Beginners. It's literally the exact steps that I took into becoming psychic, into helping my own life massively. It's on my website. It is only €20, and it is the exact steps that you can use in your life, whether you want to do this or not. If you want to make better decisions, if you want to be able to connect with spirit, connect with your loved ones, then go and check it out. Oh wow, we're at 75. Good evening, Jeannie. Hello, Jack. Hello, Dee. So drop into the chat box. Let me know if you enjoyed the last connection and the connections that I have done. I should have asked before this. They're probably gone now. But please, as an energy exchange, drop into my DMs and let me know, give me a little testimonial so I can use it for marketing purposes. This will most likely be my last one. I will see how my energy is after this one, but there will definitely be no more than this 2. I have already done 3. That connect was brilliant. So happy for Kira. Thank you, my darling. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Okay, really enjoyed. Okay. So Maggie, my darling, you are next. I know you have been here for all of the live and sharing like a mad woman. So thank you so, so much. If you're interested in a reading, do go to my website. As I said, if you want to know how to do this for yourself, course on my website, it is $19.99. I try to keep things as affordable as possible for you to be able to do this. Thank you so much. First time here, seems like a great connect. Oh, I love your name. Is it Sam or is it the rest of it? Because literally trying to pronunciate it. Do you do one-to-one? Okay, so in general, I want to be, okay, so a couple of things. I want to do more mediumship, okay? And yes, the mediumship connection here is free, and there will always be, I always do free work. As you know, this is literally my 4th live of the day. But I want to grow my channel more, obviously. And one thing that I majorly want to do with that is to grow my subscribers on my channel. So if you enjoy mediumship, subscribe to my channel. I will do more connections like this and more subscriber only lives. It's literally €7. TikTok take 30%. I get about $4.50. It is my dream to literally have about 500 subscribers on my channel all the time, so I literally can give up my day job and just do this. Okay, so on the live, it is free for this evening. If you want mediumship as part of your reading, just pop it into your booking when you go to my website, okay? You had a reading with you last, I know you did, my darling. Is there ever a time that it doesn't work out when doing a reading? Not sure what you mean by that. Yes, will do. Okay. So yes, I will be doing free mediumship readings, but if you want connection with loved ones, guidance for me, for mediumship in daily life, then subscribe to my channel. Again, it's only €7. So Maggie, okay, so Maggie, let me know that you're here, my darling. You have subscribed. Yes, Michelle. So what I'll do tomorrow, Michelle, I'll do a subscribers only live tomorrow, okay? Is there ever a time no one comes through? Yes, there is, yeah. And I've heard other people say that they get, that they've got readings from, I don't know, whoever, and no relative has ever come through for them. No problem, not at all. So Maggie, let me know that you're still here, my darling. As I said, I'm going to crash energetically soon. You won't be getting much more out of me. But I do promise I will do more of these as much as I can. It really helps me out as well. I work a part-time job as I do this. I've been working my ass off for the last 4 years. I really want to be in a position that I do not have to work 2 jobs, because this is what I love doing. So if you want to help support me, follow me, like my videos, go through my content, subscribe to my channel. So Maggie, I'm not seeing anything coming up. Have you gone? Did you need to go? Oh, Maggie, you're here. Okay. You're here. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. So let's connect. So again, Maggie, what's coming through is a female energy. And again, in this instance, I'm not sensing that this is a family member as in the sense that a mother, a grandmother, an aunt, okay? So I'm sensing more of somebody that has passed over that was cousin maybe, or a friend anyway. So let me know, just say yes. Okay, so you have a cousin and friend in spirit. Okay, so let me see. My back is getting a bit sore or I'm sitting. Okay, so don't tell me, yeah, so that's fine. So don't I want to get the evidence for you, so don't tell me anything else, okay? So what's coming through is like she's saying, it's her cousin, it's her cousin, it's her cousin. I'm kind of like sensing like somebody like dancing, somebody who was very energetic and fun-loving. So again, just let me know if this resonates. So I'm bringing through the information, and again, the same as what you've seen, I'm going to be asking you for evidence, or sorry, asking you for clarification in this. So if you want to book in for a reading, I have availability tomorrow and Saturday. That will probably be my last availability for this month. That is yes. So I kind of sense that she was like always telling jokes, or used to like telling jokes, and either like you didn't get them or people didn't get them in general, or she just thought they were very funny. I actually kind of like that type of, I would very much like that as well. I used to love telling or saying something that I think is hilariously funny, but nobody else does. She passed as a child, so made complete sense. Okay, so the next thing that's kind of coming through is funny because, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. So I'm kind of being shown an image of somebody's right ankle with a tattoo on it. Do you have a tattoo on your right ankle? Not necessarily on the ankle, kind of like beside the ankle, more like on the foot. Or are you thinking of getting a tattoo? Been shown like a butterfly. Her mom has a tattoo with a butterfly. Okay, so is it on her ankle? No, I suppose not that, okay, it is true. It's not that it makes a difference. So, is it on her ankle? It's a portrait of her. Okay, wow. Aww. So she's like saying to like tell her mom that she's having a lot of fun, that she gets to play a lot, and that's what she likes. The number 8 is coming through. Was she 8 when she passed away? So if you are new, my darlings, you are very welcome to my live. I am based in the west of Ireland. I am psychic clairaudient, which means I get downloads, messages from spirits through my ear. I am psychic clairaudient. I have all the senses when it comes to connecting with spirit. If you would like to know how to do this for yourself, I have a course on my website, which is literally very, very simplistic. The exact steps that I did to go from being life coaching people to being intuitive, to be psychic, clairaudient, etc., etc. It's on my website. It's only €20, 19.99. Hello, Sinead. Because she was 4 when she passed away. Okay, I'm not sure what the 8 is about then. Okay, I'm not going to, if something doesn't resonate, I'm not going to kind of stay there too long with that. I'm just going to say what's coming through. Kind of feel like she liked dancing, like she used to kind of do the like whole ballerina thing and pretend that she was a ballerina. Hello, Megan. I am good. Kind of sense like when it comes to the ballerina thing, let's just say, I don't know, Neve. Does the name Neve mean anything? Neve is coming through, the name Neve. So just say that what her name was. I sense that she'd say, okay, no, my name isn't this. I'm a ballerina. You haven't been on in a while. I hope you're well, Sinead. So guys, I'm definitely calling it a day at 10. I'm not staying on any longer. I'll be on 2 hours then. So if you want to be considered for the last connection messages from Spirit, please keep tapping the screen. Let me get to 100,000 likes before I jump off. Keep sharing the live and then I will pick the next one. I'm sorry to hear that, Sinead, my darling. So Maggie, let me know if the if that last bit resonates or if the name Neve means anything to you, please. So if you're interested in private readings, I do have availability tomorrow mid-morning/afternoon and Saturday. Private readings are 45 minutes long and they are €77. So again, if you want to be considered for the last connection from Spirit, mediumship, before I jump off, it is solely based on these two things. Those who continue to like my live and share my live, so I'll be watching for those who share. So do ensure you're following me. There are a couple of ways that you can work with me. I never reach out to people. There's only one way to work with me, and that is by directly messaging me or going through my website. Private readings are 45 minutes long. They are €77. You can book a mini reading. You can book questions in through my website. Rosalinda's name is coming up. So Maggie, I'm just waiting for you to kind of clarify the last thing, if that is okay. If you are still here, let me know as I want to kind of close off that energy. So if you want to know how to be able to connect with Spirit, I have a course on my website. It is $19.99. It literally is the exact steps that I went to develop my own gut intuitive psychic mediumship. So I think Maggie must be gone. So let's get me up to 100,000 likes before I have to jump off. Again, I'm going to be picking the next person in 2 minutes. So keep sharing to FYP if you want to be considered. Lily, is the 77 euro angel card? Yeah. So it'll be a mixture of connecting with spirit and cards. So if it's kind of more mediumship that you want, just Lily, pop that into the note when you book. Okay, darling? And thank you. Again, I have availability tomorrow mid-morning and Saturday. That will be the last of my availability as for this month, as I'm away for a couple of days. Well, Maggie, you were still here. So just Maggie, let me know if you were happy with everything that came through there, pretty please. And if you have 2 moments to drop it into my DM. Hello, Lindsay. So the last person that we are connecting with this evening is the this pinned person here with the rose or something and the C. If you can let me know your name, please. Again, I will be leaving in 10 minutes time and that will be it. I'm here since 8 o'clock. Oh, you are welcome, Maggie. Carmel. So for those who are new to my live, on this evening's live, it has been a connection with spirit, a connection from loved ones, a connection from heaven. So when I'm doing these lives, I do not do cards and I do not do questions. So make sure that you hit the notifications so you know when I am coming live. This is my 4th live today. The other ones were cards and questions. However, this one is not. So Carmel, this is the last connection. Lovely to see you. No problem. Carmel, this is the last connection of this evening. So Carmel, the energy that's coming through is a female energy. And I'm sensing more of a grandmother energy. Okay, so you know what I'm doing. I'm giving you information and then I'm asking you to clarify if it is true or not. I'm getting stiff from being on the chair for so long. Oh. Okay, so yeah, so let me know if it resonates for you, if it's a yes, if it's a no. Yes, okay. So for some reason, I'm being told 2 names, Mary and Joe. Does Mary and Joe mean anything to you? Mary and Joe as a couple, Mary and Joe as relatives. Okay, Mary is your grandmother's name. So Erica, I am doing a connection with Carmel here. If you can hold your comments, please. Okay, so Mary is your grandmother's name. So it's your grandmother's energy I said I was connecting with, okay. So I'm kind of saying that Mary is showing me that like she used to love flowers, and she's shown me like her like picking roses or used to grow roses, but she was a bit clumsy and used to like sometimes like prick her hands with the roses. Does that make sense, or that you know of? Okay, so she has a brother Joe. So then Mary and Joe. Okay, so Mary is telling me, yeah. Okay. She loved flowers, particularly daffodils though, okay. Okay, so let me see what else is coming through. So I sense that she, like, the words is coming through is like beat around the bush. So I don't think that she beat it around the bush as in when she wanted to get something out or say something. And she showed me that she would often like, she liked, not necessarily saying tea, but she used to like drinking from like bigger cups. And she showed me like a big cup in her hand, on her right hand. Okay. Kind of saying to me like that she ran out of time. She kind of didn't get to do everything or something that she wanted to do, which you could theoretically argue that that's the same for all of us. Guys, we're nearly at 1,000 likes. Let's get me to 100,000 likes before we finish up for the evening. I do appreciate it. So keep tapping, keep sharing. Again, if you want to book yourself in for a reading, I have availability tomorrow, mid-morning, and Saturday. If you want to be able to develop your own psychic and intuitive abilities, there's a course on my website. It is only 20 euros. How do I share to FYP? It's literally the arrow. Well, it is on my side here, just the arrow at the bottom. Okay, so let me see what else is coming through. We're kind of getting like this image. Yes, it resonates. Okay. I'm kind of getting this like image of her like reading the paper. Was she on the paper for something? Kind of like showing me that she's reading the paper and she was on the paper for something and she kind of found it funny. Does that make sense? So Debbie, I was connecting with people. I'm just about to finish up. I've been on since 8 o'clock this evening. If you want to get more mediumship from me, I will be doing more subscriber only live. So subscribe to my channel. I will be back tomorrow with a subscribers only live for mediumship. So Carmel, if you can let me know if that resonates. Not really if she could have been. Okay. Okay. So when I scan her body, she's showing me the left kind of pelvic area of her body. So did she have a lot of problems in that area? I feel like she might have had an operation in relation to, like, her, you know, the pelvic area or digestive issues. Kind of sense that it gave her a lot of pain on the left hand side. So my darlings, I will be jumping off in a minute. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow. She had hip surgeries. Okay. I will be back tomorrow. I need some downtown after 2 hours of this. I'm surprised I'm still able to talk. So Carmel, she's telling me that you'll figure out what the next step is, that you'll know what the next step is to do. If there is... that she's saying you'll know what the next step is to do and that you'll find a way. You just said downtown. I don't know what I'm just after saying. So I will be back tomorrow with more connections. You must be drained. Yes, I am. Well, 2 hours here, of course I am. I am only human after all as well. I will be back tomorrow with some lives. So Carmel, I just want you to clarify that last little thing for me if it resonates for you. Please do ensure that you're following me for cards and questions. If you want to book in, please do so. Please remember that I don't send people messages. That is my website. If you want to be able to connect to your intuition, develop your intuition, there's a course on my website that is $19.99 that will help you do so. You recently lost your baby girl. Who's with her? Is there anything from her? Not picking up on her energy, but I'm sensing, so she's showing me wrapping. So I sense that she is like wrapping herself, looking after her, wrapping her inner energy, looking out for her. Okay, so I'm not picking up on her energy at the moment. So I hope that has helped you in some way. No problem, my darling. So I can't control, obviously, the energy of who or what comes through. That is it. It's 10 o'clock. I'm 2 hours here. I will be back tomorrow. I am sending you guys lots of love and healing. If you want access to me in general for guidance, then subscribe to my channel. As a subscriber, it only costs €7 for the month. I will be back with subscriber only mediumship tomorrow. I am sending you guys lots of love and healing. I am going to thank Spirit and energetically close this circle before I jump off. Messages from heaven is such a beautiful sentence. Thank you, my darlings. I will be back tomorrow. I'm sending you lots of love and healing from Linda in the west of Ireland. If you enjoy this, please do follow, reach out, comment on my videos, book in, whatever it is that you would like to do, my darlings. Sending you lots of love and healing, and I will talk to you later. Slán agus beannacht.